Hi, so good to be here with you again. Today I want to talk about what makes a friend. What really makes a friend? Definitely not these people that are on Facebook that you've never met on social media. A friend is something very special. A friend is somebody who understands you. A friend is somebody who doesn't judge you and accepts you just the way you are. A friend is somebody who can feel the sound of your voice and the words that you use and the situation that you describe that you need help or assistance, and they come without even being asked. I had an accident about 7 months ago. I fell, I broke my ankle, and it was an incredible journey. Today is my second day on my bicycle, so I'm extremely happy. And through this journey, I discovered that I had very loyal friends, the ones that assisted me throughout this journey, the ones that helped me, the ones that did whatever they could to show their friendship. And I will always, always, always remember that. And so that reminds me of a story where those two friends were going through the desert, and they were tired, they were thirsty, they got into a quarrel, one of them slapped the other one. So the one that was slapped didn't say a word, but took a stick and wrote in the sand, "Today my best friend slapped me." So they continued walking, and they came to a body of water. They jumped, but that one that was slapped didn't know how to swim, so he started drowning. So his friend saved him. So then, when he was okay, he took something and he started chiseling on a stone. "Today, my best friend saved my life." So the other one said, "How come when I slapped you, you wrote in the sand that I slapped you, and now you're writing in stone that I saved your life?" So the other one answered, "Because when something like that happens, that is not really of that much of a significance, even though that thing about the slap is a whole other subject, we should write in the sand so the wind can erase it and we don't remember it anymore. But when it's something very, very important, like you saved my life, those things should be forever imprinted, so no elements of nature can ever erase it." And it's true, we do get hurt sometimes by our best friend, because that's just part of, being human. And also, when somebody is very close to you, it's easier to get hurt by somebody who is close to you than by somebody who you don't know. And yeah, that happens. And of course, there's some moments when the hurt is so deep that it's difficult to forget. Like with the bear and the hunter, they were good friends, they met at the same time, they talked, yes, it's a fairy tale, they could communicate. And one time, the hunter sitting next to the bear said, "Oh, you smell so bad." The bear froze for a moment and said, "Take your sledgehammer and hit my paw." And the hunter said, "No, no, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't, hurt you. Why would you ask me to do that?" But the bear said, "No, no, no, do it." And finally, the hunter did hit, the bear, and the bear disappeared. Many years later, the bear came to the spot where they would usually meet. The hunter was so happy and asked, "Why did you tell me to do that? I didn't want to hurt you. It's really, I'm so sorry." But the bear pointed where the wound was and said, "You see this? It's healed. There's nothing. You can't see anything anymore. But what you said to me still, is painful in my heart." So yeah, there are situations where we do get hurt very much. But then again, You know, we have to try to forget and keep the words of Zarathustra in our mind. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. That, if we remember that often enough, we are one happy camper. Thank you so much for being with me. If anything of this resonates with you, let me know.